All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. It's me, Daniel, with VintageMagic.com. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and hope you guys are enjoying the NCAA basketball tournament. But for those of you watching, probably who are interested in Magic, there's going on a massive tournament. $1 million of prizes, where the winner is going to get $250,000. Today is Sunday. I think it's going to be going on here in the next hour or so at the Mythic Invitational at PAX East in Boston, Massachusetts. So I was actually, watching the basketball, but then, I get these messages like, Dan, what do you think about this Mythic Invitational? Dan, they're giving $1 million for the tournament prize pool. Dan, it's $250,000 for the winner and $7,500 minimum for the 64 players invited. I think there's like 32 Magic Pro League players. And by the way, Magic Pro League is their new thing for this year, where basically 32 players get like $75,000, money essentially to basically play throughout the year. It's kind of like a salary or whatever, promotional prize, promotional payment. What do I think about all this stuff? Why shut off basketball for the Mythic Invitational? Well, I just watched the round where basically it was the losers, the lower bracket, where basically Andrea Mangucci is playing the winner of this match. There was a guy from Finland, Savic, and another guy named, I forgot his name. But anyway, long story short, two guys from Europe battling out on Magic Arena. And I'm thinking to myself, this shit is actually not that bad. Yep, I'm wrong. I was wrong. I gotta drink this Diet Coke again. God, I love this thing. Please, someone bring me a case of this. All right, here's the deal. I was wrong. In one of my videos a while back, when Magic Arena was announced, I was talking about digital and how digital was going to possibly do some kind of, it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to do anything. Magic may not even grow because of this digital thing. It's a big waste of crap. Yeah, I was wrong. That's in the video. Dan Chang was wrong. Dan Chang was wrong on the headline page, front page of Reddit. Someone, please post it. I was wrong. As a Magic investor, collector, and blah, 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 of the older cards, I gotta say that I was flipping wrong. And the reason why I was wrong was I did not account for, what is that thing in the movie 21? Random acts of kindness. You know that movie 21, where it's in the MIT with Kevin Spacey. Random something events. Something occurred that was so unique. And I realized that people just want to sit there and watch. Now, I do have some criticism. Don't get me wrong. I don't think... Okay, so I'm watching this Magic Arena thing, and it looks great. By the way, the graphics look great. The sound looks great. The commentary is pretty good overall. Do not expect like League of Legends, crap shooting everywhere, crazy butterflies thrown over. No, it's not like that. It is basically Magic Online, but better commentary, better graphics. You're more engaged. You can tell that you can kind of see the board better. It just visually looks great, and that's important, right? Also, they're in this big arena. Not even an arena. Like it's not like a stadium like they're building in some Philadelphia or something, like for esports. No, it's not like that for Overwatch. It's basically like this little center room at PAX East, and people are basically gathered to watch. So it's not that kind of massive appeal. And I think there's about, at one point, 116,000 people watching on Twitch. I mean, might have increased, might be decreasing. On the finals here soon, it's probably, going to be a lot more. But here's the deal. It's not like millions of people compared to like other esports. So I have criticism on that. But I was wrong. I was wrong because the game itself is very, very, very addicting. very user-friendly, very easy to follow. Whoever did the programming at Wizards, for God's sake, I gotta put my Diet Coke down. You get a bonus. You get a flipping bonus from me. Honestly, the head developer at Magic Arena, if you would like to come over to the Tree of Redemption, I would be happy to fly you here to where I live, and we can have lunch next to the Tree of Redemption. And it's springtime. It's going to bloom here very soon. You did an amazing job. The development team at Wizards, the entire team, I will cater whatever lunch you want to eat by the Tree of Redemption if you wish to come over to the Magic house that Magic built. So the deal is, this program, this Hearthstone type of style, I was wrong, because I thought originally this shit was going to suck. And it didn't. Now, by the way, I haven't played. I haven't had time to play. But what's gotten my interest is that I want to play. What? Yes, I want to play. When I finally get set up with all the spring cleaning shit I got going on, I want to maybe set up an account, play some cards on Magic Arena. Daniel, please don't sell. Are you going to start selling new cards? No, don't worry, Star City. Don't worry, Channel Snowflake. I'm not going to start competing with you guys because you guys don't want me to. No, I'm just kidding. Look, here's the deal. I'm not going to be starting selling new cards. I just think the Magic Arena has a lot of potential. And it looks easy to follow. You can pick up a game at any time. And it just, I don't know, it's not boring. Compared to the Magic Online thing. It's just so like no sound, nothing, right? You want to be engaged, stimulated, right? So yeah, don't think about that. That's what she said. So I'm not saying old school, Alpha 40, all those are going to be out of my realm. I just feel like Magic Arena has done a great job. And now I got to talk about people now going into this as an actual, now this question was posed. People going into this as like a job or like a career. How does that feel? How would that work? I got to say, at a first place prize, and I think there's 3 Mythic Invitationals this year, at $250,000. I don't remember what second place gets, probably 150. I don't know, something like 100,000. I mean, if all the entries, the entry people can get 7,500, that tells me that there is real money on the line. Take, for example, the Magic Grand Prix circuit. All the tournaments, I think there's like 50 or so tournaments this year for Paper Magic. It's like $2.5 million, they said, versus Esports, which is about $10 million for, I believe, less tournaments in some way. I got to say, a lot more money on the line, and it gives you, as a Magic player, the possibility of actually having a career out of it. Now, being a father, I wouldn't tell my kids to be like, hey, quit everything in school to basically do Magic. No, I would say, hey, if you like it, if you love it, go for it, right? But remember, you always have to have a backup plan. You got to focus on your school and your other activities first. Now, if you show promise and you win some tournaments and you prove that, hey, look, I am a Magic god, and you start making some money, just go for it, I guess. I mean, it's kind of like saying, hey, I'm a professional athlete at 16 or 18, like Zion Williamson, and basically I'm going to go to the NBA next year. I mean, it's kind of like that, right? So if you want to do it, it monetarily has possibilities. I also think that advertisers, so this is another part that I was speculating, I don't think there are more advertisers now. I see like Omen, HP by Omen. It's like a, I don't know, type of computer or some type of, I don't know. They got like on the chairs they're sitting on, there's like these fancy patches, like Ferrari, like F1 drivers. I don't know what's going on. It's like they got some advertising going on, right? Wizards does have some advertising. The question is, are there going to be additional advertising for the Mythic players? And I think there will, because there's going to be interest, and vendors, if I was a vendor, I would sponsor tournaments or these Mythic players as much as I can. Now, I'm saying as a vendor, as like an LGS, or I have a bigger store that sells these newer cards. Because I don't sell the newer cards, it makes absolutely zero sense for me to go off and sponsor, like, I know Gabby Sparks. And Gabby Sparks would never even take my sponsorship because she's like boyfriend with Luis Scott Vargas with Channel Fireball. So she probably has like an indefinite sponsorship with them. So the whole point is that some of these people already grandfather in with Channel Fireball, Star City Games, you know, other big, you know, like Ultimate Guard, I think Reed Duke and William Jensen are part of that. And Owen Turnwald, which, by the way, at the end of this video, I will talk about the Owen Turnwald fiasco, for the love of God. Owen Turnwald basically, you know what? Forget about it. You know what? I'm going to save it. I'm going to have to talk about the Owen Turnwald thing in a separate video. I don't want to keep this, I don't want to go there. But long story short, Owen Turnwald was reported to basically have harassed a girl, I forgot her exact name, and she complained about, you know, like sexual innuendos and basically feeling, you know, like he's, you know, a pro Magic player. She felt intimidated, harassed, big words. And I'm going to have to do a video on that later because it's a doozy. So as far as Magic Arena is concerned, I got to say they did a great job, lots of money on the line, and, you know, it actually makes me want to watch it. Now, I was worried about also this. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to understand what's going on if I was not playing the new cards. Here's the deal. If you are a brand new player of like League of Legends or something, and I've watched League of Legends and I've seen some of the Overwatch stuff. If you don't know how to play those games, all you really see is a bunch of little characters just going and then somehow just something happens. Like, oh my God, oh my. You don't even know what's going on. I have no idea who the guys at League of Legends are doing. I don't know the strategy, but it's because it's just like the sound effects and the idea of, you know, killing this little statue. I don't know what's going on, the characters. I don't know any, and there's all these little, you know, things you choose as weapons and spells. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I still, you know, I still can watch it a little bit, right? Magic Arena is kind of like that. If you don't play Magic, you can still watch it, and it gives you a sense of like, I want to learn how to play it, if that makes sense. Like League of Legends, yeah, you know, if I had more time, I probably would try to play it, but I only got so much time, and I'm in the Magic business, so I might as well learn how to play something that Magic Arena, right? Something I do know how to play. So it's kind of like it both kind of give you an idea, a sampling of what you could be, and that's what I think pro players and professional people do. Professional people are supposed to be role models. They're supposed to stand out and, you know, be professional. They're trying to inspire people, the Timmies, the Johnnies, to become more spiky, right? And I, you know, would love to learn how to play more if I had time. I'm more of a businessman, obviously, but if I was someone that wasn't in the business, like most players who just basically, you know, earn a paycheck and they work at a company or they have their own business, whatever, and they basically want to play Magic casually, but maybe be a spike one day or be a tournament player, this would kind of like be like, wow, LSV, wow, Gabby Sparks, wow, Huey Jensen and Reed Duke and I think Brian, I'm going to kill his name, Brian doing whatever. Lots of Magic Hall of Famers. Shenhar, I know that name. So many Magic Hall of Famers are joining the stage in this Mythic Arena, Magic MTG Arena type of thing. And it's really, really interesting. It's really exciting. So I gotta say, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. I totally fucked it up. And you know what? I'm going to keep watching some of this stuff. I might do some videos, tell you what I think, what's going on. I'll probably might even do some videos where I'm playing just to, I mean, I might as well try it out. All right. I want you guys to put in the comments below. Seriously. What the hell do you think? Remember the debate we had before? Magic or digital is going to take over all of paper Magic. Card values are going to go drop to nothing. But then you got Modern Horizons or whatever. You got this new War of Spark commercial that came out today. Beautiful commercial. Was really touching. It was kind of using the Linkin Park song, I Tried So Hard. They redid it with a female voiceover, and it was really good. And really, it had no words, but it was extremely emotional. Gotta say, from a marketing standpoint, they're doing stuff. For the love of God, I can't believe it. Wizards is doing the right stuff. All right, guys, what do you guys think? Put in the comments below. Hope you guys are doing well. More videos coming up, especially the WAS stuff this week. Take care.